As a part of a recent video on the official Minecraft YouTube channel, MOJANG did officially confirm that they removed a fan favourite feature from the upcoming Wild update, which obviously had a pretty negative effect. In this video we're going to be talking all about it, what this feature is, why MOJANG removed it, and why this upset the community so much. With that being said, be sure to drop this video a like to show your love and support to MOJANG, and with that being said, let's dive right into it. Before we go any further though, I just want to give you all a big thank you for the support on these recent videos. In case you missed it, we are trying to achieve the latest sub goal of 25,000 subscribers, where then at that point I will be doing a full on tour of my background Minecraft gameplay world. Thank you everyone, and let's get into it. So I'm sure you're all quite curious after that intro. What is this feature? Why are MOJANG removing it? And why is the community upset? We've talked about this video on a previous discussion we had, but it is from The Secrets of Minecraft, How We Invented Frogs, which of course was uploaded on April the 22nd on the official Minecraft YouTube channel. And after rewatching this video a few times and keeping a close eye on the comments, I've noticed a lot of people on Twitter in the comments to this video and on the comments to my videos actually been very upset about one specific feature, which is the removal of frogs eating fireflies. This one's definitely very interesting to me because we did get official gameplay of this at Minecraft Live, so it seemed like a very prominent feature MOJANG were quite proud of, where they did actually show obviously fireflies would float around in the swamp, light up the night sky, absolutely beautiful, but then out of nowhere a frog would come along, bam, its tongue would dart out, grab a firefly, where then the frog would eat it. Very funny, a very cute feature, and people were just really excited for this. After its reveal though, people really did not think too much about it. It just seemed like one of those features which people were happy about, and it was a bit like a no-brainer. Like, of course, flies, just like many other things, lizards and all that, do obviously use their tongue to dart it out into the sky, grab something and then eat it. It's like a natural feature. So we thought. As we've talked about previously, MOJANG did go on a bit of a rant in this Minecraft Live, or at least the commentators talking from the perspective of MOJANG about how Minecraft is a pro-nature game and they do not want to harm the reputation of any real world animals, and they do not want to cause them any harm from them actually being in Minecraft. And because of this, they did actually learn from a past mistake, so did actually remove the feature where frogs would actually eat fireflies. And the reason for this MOJANG gave is that in real life some frogs can actually get hurt or even worse from actually eating fireflies. So MOJANG did not want this feature to be in the game because it could somehow have an effect in the real world, and this is where the community starts to get a bit agitated, and you may be able to tell from the way I'm saying this and from the way I'm just absolutely shocked by this right now. As MOJANG did even point out in this video to try and cover themselves, in the past they did add a feature where you can actually feed parrots cookies, which is obviously not how it works in the real world. It will actually cause harm to parrots if you feed them cookies, but yeah, MOJANG did add that to Minecraft, and at the time I remember I was younger when this update was added and I never even like thought twice about this. I obviously, like pretty much everyone else I'm sure, can draw the line and draw the separation between real life and a fantasy game. Literally on the back it says like 3+ fantasy violence, so I'm pretty sure everyone above the age of 3 can understand that this is a game and not to be recreated in real life. But it seems like MOJANG just want to play on the extremely safe side of things, where they do not want to represent any of this in game. So rather than letting frogs eat fireflies, they now eat magma cubes, which is like, What? That is right, instead of eating a flying insect, they now eat balls of magma, which is insane. Like, if Mojang did not want to depict harm coming to frogs in Minecraft, why would they make them eat this instead? It just seems like completely crazy, but the reason Mojang gave for this is obviously magma cubes do not exist in the real world, so people cannot attempt to recreate this, which makes sense of course in one respect, but it just makes things a bit more annoying that now players have to get magma cubes and frogs together rather than just seeing them naturally in the wild, the circle of animals eating other animals, just things like that. It's just pretty crazy that Mojang are going to these kind of levels to just like kind of protect and baby the community when we all know at this point it's a fantasy game. So it's safe to say players are quite upset over this. Do not get me wrong, it's a minor feature, people probably will forget about this a few months to a year down the line, but at least right now people are getting annoyed at the direction Mojang is going in, where it seems like they're being very cautious with the content they want to introduce. And for all of you that made it this far into the video, I just want to talk about a little bonus story. I did actually intend to do a video I had been working on for a long time. I sat down and I thought very long and hard about this, about a biome I personally would like to be added to Minecraft the most, and one of them I did not think of a proper name for it, was some kind of like a tropical island volcano biome, where it would be like a typical eastern island, like very tropical, very humid with volcanoes and mountains, something awesome like that. And I thought that this would be my dream biome, so I sat down, started thinking and speculating about how this would work and what I would love for this biome. But then my brain instantly snapped. We would never see anything like this in Minecraft again, especially from the modern Mojang. We saw people during the Caves and Cliffs update release cycle where people were actually asking for like a volcano biome or volcano caves and things like that, and we did actually get the response where that would cause harm out of the player's control, so Mojang would not want to add that, and it just upsets many of us that Mojang are being so safe with the game. We're at the point where Mojang are restricting the content they want to introduce to the game based on if it's in the player's control or not. Like, do you think back in the day when Mojang introduced things like the Nether or zombies or creepers, did they think this might affect the player base or be too dangerous? No, they just wanted to create a fun game. But with the state of the game right now and what Mojang is trying to do, it's just upsetting many of us players who've always dreamed for so many years about features we would love to be introduced to the game. And while I was actually making the script for that video and dreaming about what I would love to be added to Minecraft, I actually got quite upset thinking that there's a very high possibility that half of the things many of us players would like to see added to the game will never even be looked at twice by Mojang. Unfortunately, this seems like a trend that's going to continue. Mojang will continue to play their updates very safe, and they will continue to remove features they think will even cause the slightest bit of controversy, and they will just be very predictable with future updates and will not take many risks with any of these features like volcanoes or many other things that us players would love to be added. So let me know your thoughts about this down below in the comments. It's a very minor issue, but it does go into the broader aspect of Mojang and what they're doing with Minecraft and the next few upcoming updates. Let me know your thoughts down below. It's been me, ItzJhief here. Have an amazing day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.